right, and here we go. Welcome to Total Conflict MMA. Thank you for joining us as we prepare to spectate some of the highest level of mixed martial arts talent in the esports competition. Tonight, we are live and alive broadcasting from the United Kingdom, all around the world to fight fans. This is Total Conflict MMA 16, aka MG, the PlayStation champion, versus StrictlyBusiness, also known as Linas. This is the rematch between these guys. Tonight, the PlayStation division takes center stage as AKA MG, one of the most dangerous men to enter the virtual cage, looks to defend his new title from the very man he took it from, StrictlyBusiness, AKA Linas, who is looking to re-solidify himself as the king of the division. But before that, the co-main is also going to be a battle between two heavy hitters in the Xbox division. Strqin, looking to add another W to the win column, faces off against a competitor who has raced his way to the top, JRilla. We have a stacked card with some new names and old. This is promising to be a night of action and drama. Some players are still warming up, some are lobbied and ready to bring the conflict. So if you're ready, we're ready. My name is Baron Von Jedi, and you guys already know what it is. Tonight, I am commentating with the one and only, the very professional, the very loved Pudgy. Pudgy, how are you tonight, my friend?
Baron, my man, you already know what's going on, man. I'm glad to be back. I took a little bit of a week hiatus, man. I went to visit my best friend down in Baltimore, Maryland, last week, but back in the full swing of things, man. Glad to be back, man. You already know.
Excellent, excellent. Well, we are very glad to be back for another Total Conflict MMA show. Total Conflict MMA 16 is going to be starting off strong, Pudgy. So let's go ahead and take a look at tonight's card. As you guys already know, things are subject to change. There's a couple replacements that are already happening. If you guys are in chat, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube or otherwise, you guys get in the Discord, let us know if you want to sign up, if you want to get at us, if you think that you have what it takes to be on tonight's card. You could possibly be saving us a fight, being a replacement. PlayStation, Xbox, and actually we have a couple fights that might need a replacement. But tonight we're going to be starting off with iconic Caden and Art of War. Art of War is going to be coming back here tonight for Total Conflict for the first time in a while. V-Pains versus Khalil. After that, what you see on the screen is not exactly up to date. Mitchie, unfortunately, is not going to be making the fight, so I forget now who we have.
Is being replaced by Viper.
Viper, thank you, Pudgy. So Viper versus Zay, and then we have perhaps Muay Thai Jesus versus Vader. We have some competitors that may or may not be responding right now, or may not have a link. I don't know. We'll get back to that when we get there. Finishing off our prelims, Stewie versus Max. Looking forward to that one. I believe that's an Xbox fight. That will be fun. Joe Goldberg, perhaps. I don't know. We're maybe not getting some responses from that one. Versus Whimpering Ian, or maybe Joe is out, and we might need a replacement for that one. I think that's what's happening. Blink versus Kieran Crow. That's going to be an absolute banger. Both guys are always looking to put on, just fireworks. Prime Doc versus Jody BJJ. Jody BJJ is gonna have a good fight tonight, and Prime Doc is also going to be putting on a great fight. Strqin versus, remind me again.
It will be not JUFC, because he is sleeping under a bridge at the moment. He will be being replaced by another JRilla.
That's right, JRilla. Strqin versus JRilla. How did I thought that's right. I remember what happened now. I got way too high before this. Okay, AKA MG is going to be defending his new title from the man he took it from, Linas, also known as StrictlyBusiness. You guys are killing me with these name changes, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm going to do my best, but some of you are just going to have to fuck yourselves, and I'm just going to have to keep calling you your old names. But with that said, the fights are already ready. The very first fight is already lobbied up and ready to go. So Pudgy, I know that you guys are ready. I know the fans are at home are ready. Let's go ahead and push things on over to them. We will wait for the very first fight to begin. Big shout out to everyone who is joining us tonight. We are at 319 followers on Twitch and almost 100 subscribers on YouTube. So if you guys could go ahead and follow us in each respected place if you have not already, that would be a tremendous help. Greatly appreciate it.
Should be a very fun time, man. I mean, just to have both of these warriors to start off this card, man. I mean, we both know what these guys are capable of. That's why they're opening up this banger of a card. So looking forward to this, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Very first round. Art of War. He was actually asking me personally for his 4-star pick tonight. Here at Total Conflict, we do have limitations on specific things. 4-star fighters and only are available to preliminary competitors. 4.5-star starts to open up as you get further up the card. And then obviously once you get into the co-main and main event, it's basically, all the gloves are off. Outside of that, your typical competitive rules apply. Really, the biggest other thing that we do have to note that we do want competitors to keep in mind is a 3 clinch per round rule. If you do attempt or, get 3 clinches per round, that is your limit. You cannot get any more than that. But so far, I haven't seen any rule breaking yet. Art of War, like I said, did reach out to me personally and asked for his 4-star pick. I said, he asked me what's a good 4-star pick. I said, man, I looked through the roster. I saw some picks. Iconic Caden had already made his with the Curtis, so I said, all right, I think a guy like you, a guy like Art of War is really going to do well with a Nick Diaz, and so far, he's been doing well.
Yeah, I mean, I've always enjoyed using Nick Diaz, especially like in this division, man. I mean, he may not have the best quote unquote power per se, but like the consistency of the combinations that he can just throw out, based off of his cardio. I mean, he has cleaner. I feel like he has cleaner boxing than his brother, Nick Diaz. So, in my personal opinion, but I fight me if you want, fight me. But
yeah.
But I think that using Nick Diaz is going to, it kind of represents his, Art of War's style. Man, that was a fucking tongue twister there, Baron.
No, I totally understand. I mean, the way that I saw was, you want to supply Art of War with the tools that he needs, and a guy like Art of War can be, what his name implies. He can make fights very artistic in the way that he goes about them. And a guy like Nick Diaz it has a lot of tools to those needs, especially as he gets that big uppercut rock on his opponent. Doesn't want to get too excited with only a few seconds left in that first round, but you also want to keep in mind that Nick Diaz's power shot is that left hand is so deadly. It's almost top tier with Conor McGregor. Not to mention he's got that same power perk that not power perk, I guess it is a power perk, but like the same perk that Cody Garbrandt has, where it's like all his shots are like do more damage as he does more damage throughout the fight or whatever it is. I don't know, but like he's a sleeper. Nick Diaz is a sleeper, is what I'm saying, and I think that Art of War is a bit of a sleeper. I think people sleep on Art of War because they see him take a couple losses and they forget his wins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but anytime you're under these bright lights, man, it makes a world of a difference, right? I mean, we've seen plenty of competitors where their records each other was exceeding 100 matches, 200 matches, but when we get them on the bright lights of this stage, I mean, most of that shit goes out the window.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely have seen people crumble under the lights. People who were expected to be top tier. Some people, even content creators, we've seen crumble under these lights. So, The fighting on the TC stage is a real thing. Some people respect it, others don't. But you know, we have two guys here starting off this fight card tonight. Oh, big shot whiffed by Art of War. Finds himself on the back of the cage now and taking a couple shots. This
Yeah,
is not looking good.
Caden's been doing a really good job. I mean, he hasn't been backing up too much. He's been kind of, kind of moving forward with the pressure. He's been, kind of staying very composed. I mean, both of these guys are just slipping each other's punches and elbows. So most of that cardio is going to take a bit of a hit. But I mean, right now, I mean, these boys are slugging it.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Ziggy Boy over on YouTube and everyone who's joining us on YouTube tonight. Thank you very much. Big shots by Iconic Caden hurts Art of War. Excuse me. Art of War is still pressing forward despite being hurt. When an absolute madman actually gets the step back straight shot.
It's looking really clean right now. I mean, Art of War is not. He's doing a really good job of just not overcommitting. He's staying composed even though he has been rocked. So I would definitely probably give this round maybe to Iconic Caden just based off of the damage that he did get and getting that rock. But
yeah.
But I mean, Art of War, I think he'll really turn it up in the third round. But I think fighting on that outside because he does have the reach advantage will definitely get him there.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to see maybe ooh, nice takedown attempt there from Iconic Caden.
That was a nice knee up there, right up to the head there, just to end
Yeah,
that round.
he did eat the knee. But the takedown now is in Art of War's head. This is playing a significant factor in how Art of War can now approach this third round. Like he's trying to stay glued to him, not really, give him too much of an opportunity.
Yeah, I think Iconic Caden did a really good job of kind of posing that takedown threat. But however, though, it looks like Art of War was, he was ready for that. Nose is getting a little busted there on Caden.
Art of War has been suffering some damage throughout this fight.
Body work there from Caden. He's going back to the body, going up top. Oh, nice overhand that landed on the block there.
This fight is brought to you by Instant Gaming. Find all your PlayStation needs, gifts, and games like God of War, Days Gone, Marvel Rivals, and more. Only on Instant Gaming. These guys are bringing war.
Oh, man. And that's what Arthur's bringing. The war. Oh, man. That was a nice block counter there from Iconic Caden. Oh, man. He has Art of War on skates there, Baron.
Oh, my goodness. He's doing very well, staying defensively sound. Only up until he not.
Oh, man. Another rock.
He cannot stand still. He needs to keep those feet moving. Although you do see that he's still looking for those step counters.
Oh, man. That was... Oh, my God.
Art of War is done. That is it. Stream's over. The fight is over.
And the rage quit. Oh my goodness gracious, man. What a performance there from Iconic Caden, man. Wow. Dude, that, like, here's the thing. You don't see that every day, right? It's as far as like someone kind of putting the hands on Art of War like that. But it wasn't a complete domination. It was definitely a good back and forth exchange. Because Art of War definitely had his moments where he did that step back and then he pulled that, like he did that straight.
Yeah, he kept searching for it. He kept looking for it, and he finally got it. He finally got. He finally got caught by it.
Yeah, and then I think that it was a really good back and forth exchange between both of these guys, man. Like, I mean, that was great. I mean, what a way to start off this fight, man. This card that we got. I mean, we still got fights galore, right? But I mean, who knows, man? We're going to see what this next fight's going to be looking like here, man.
Yeah, well, let's see if I'm trying to get these predictions set up now. Let's see. I think yep, we've already got these players lobbied up. We have K1 V-Pains versus What Remains of Khalil. It's looking to be very much a good fight. You know, a lot of people already know a lot about V-Pains. You know, people I think have a misconception about Khalil sometimes. So you know he's looking to put on a good performance here tonight
Mm-hmm.
against a strong competitor. You know, no, absolutely nobody should be sleeping on V Pains.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. I mean, just kind of like seeing what's going on here, man. I mean, this is going to be. I think this is going to be a war, just like based off of what we just seen. But hey, man, one way to find out.
All right, well, hold on. Chad is telling me that it's not what this is. This is not what this is.
Uh,
Yeah, it's V Pains. This is V Pains.
yep,
I don't know what Reflex is on about, but this is not Reflex versus Sniper.
it's all good.
Same
It's predictions up.
same picks for us. I don't know what that means. But anyway, hey, shout out to Vabrin for the follow. Thank you very much on Twitch. That brings us to 320. What an absolute milestone. We never thought that we'd get this far, but here we are. TC MMA 16. Second prelim fight starting off strong between these guys.
Mm-mm. That was a that was a nice kind of like slip, kind of like a step slip. I don't know. Maybe he just stepped out the way for V Pains and then he landed that right hand.
Mm.
It's a nice knee right up the middle there.
Yeah, it was he had a nice jab hook that he ate before that knee, delivered by V Pains. Um, Now, I've always said that Khalil's main game shines in his ground game. So it's interesting to see him, but although it's not, it's you know he typically doesn't resort to the ground game until he starts getting hurt. So
Yeah. I don't know if he's going to be doing really any wrestling with Jorge Masvidal, but um,
mm,
or we want to see any wrestling come from Conor McGregor. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's MMA, but
yeah. Well, that is the thing is that with missed
ooh,
opportunities there. But yeah, Khalil's is the one with Conor McGregor, and yeah, to your point, Pudgy, I don't see him wrestling anytime soon, and I frankly would see V Pains with the Masvidal pick having a better time with wrestling and being on the ground, despite that. So yeah, I mean it's an interesting pick. It's an interesting pick. It almost demands that that he's looking to keep it standing.
mm, ooh, that was a nice
This fight is brought
flip.
to you by Gigatech Gaming, some of the best built PCs at affordable prices for starters or professionals. Gigatech Gaming has got you. We'll go ahead and get uh, that Gigatech Gaming link in the chat. You can also check the below the stream in our About Us section below and click on that link. Give them a holler. If you guys need a PC, they'll hook you up. Sorry to cut you off, Pudgy.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Speaking of getting hooked up there, it looks like somebody's getting uppercutted there. As V
Ooh.
Pain is landing that damage there.
He almost he pulled an overhand that it would have just rocked the socks off of Khalil.
Oh man, Khalil is he's acknowledging what's going on, man. That was a good first round, man. I mean,
That was
wow.
madness.
Yeah, I mean, I think Khalil's going to have to be very careful. He does have a cut under that left eye. But I think that V Pains is going to be looking to hunt that um, and just try to really bust that cut wide open.
Shout out to CR2244 on YouTube. We appreciate you joining in. If you're joining us for the very first time, Come see us on Twitch. We have the Discord link over on Twitch, and we'll get you hooked up. You can join us in the Discord. Start signing up today after this event. After V-Pain starts putting on some dangerous hurt, stays very defensively sound even amongst the chaos.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. It looks like, I mean, Khalil is not backing down, man. I mean, he's just trying to find his composure. See what he can still work. I mean, he still has a whole nother round to go, right? But I mean, I think right now, I mean, V Pain is looking like the fresher fighter. He's looking really clean. Boxing has been on point. He's been landing some crazy damage to that left eye of Khalil. So Khalil, man, I mean, he also has that Conor McGregor power. I mean, one wrong move, man, he could shut your lights out.
100%. Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's interesting. It seems like V-Pains has been having more success in the striking, but
Ooh.
oh my goodness, another big rock. But Khalil does have a little bit more stamina in the conflict between each other. So, these guys are still putting on a good fight, and the referee is stopping the fight for a moment for the doctor to come in. I don't think that this is going to be an end to the fight. It'd be very surprising if it was, Pudgy.
Yeah, I think that the doctor's gonna go back and say, "Hey, man, listen, Herb, I need you to make sure that that cut is under control, or I'll stop in this damn fight."
It was funny, like, as soon as you mentioned it, V-Pain started, tagging him with that rear hook, and it was like, oh, he heard. Yeah, he's looking for it.
Yeah. Be very careful, man. I mean, I think right now, I think that
Oh,
oh, he's gonna have to try to take the doctors out of this, man, for sure. Or he's
oh
gonna get
yeah. Yeah, no, he's gonna need to stay glued and prepared to V-Pains. Is Khalil. Nice knee down the middle from Khalil. Yeah, I mean he's already rocked his opponent now, which is giving him great confidence, especially if we start heading into this third round. Nice clinch attempt into the takedown. Well executed into the diving punch from Khalil. Much better
Oh wow.
positioning now from V-Pain's opponent.
Mm-hmm. And it's kind of crazy though, man, because again, I wasn't predicting, Conor McGregor to ankle pick this guy, basically. But
Yeah, and that's what happens. And now here we go with V-Pain's looking for the armbar. That's definitely a submission one in. He's probably gonna need at least two. Oh no, dozens more. He's gonna need dozens more submissions. That's
yeah,
actually surprising. I thought Jorge Masvidal had better jiu-jitsu than that.
nah, I don't think so.
He said, "No."
I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, someone can fact check me, but I mean, I don't see that being the case.
I don't know. Maybe this is like old school, like Sherdog legend.
Hmm. But it's all good, man. It's all good. I think that based off of that damage, I mean, V Pain definitely took that second round despite of being taken down. Um, wasn't that much control time there, but at the same time, he did also get rocked, and he did just get rocked in this third round. Um, so I think Khalil, man, I mean, despite of him having these cuts, um, he's going to be looking to try to get this man out of here, and I think that's going to be his best position to win there, Baron.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's doing very well, staying aggressive here in this third round as we come out. Oh, big shots being whiffed by both guys. Oh, nice jab to the body, gets the counter window off from Khalil. He's this aggressive form of Khalil is much better than what we've seen in the past two rounds here, Pudgy.
Hmm. Ooh, that was a nice body uppercut there.
And Khalil starting to understand that.
Ooh,
A beautiful spear takedown there from V-Pains. Finds himself in an excellent position just as Khalil was really starting to get a really good feel for the stand-up.
yeah, and now he has V Pain's back. So what is he going to do from here? Is he just going to, stay on his back for the rest of the round, which I don't I don't really advise on. I think right now, I mean, even though like yes, he does have a really cut on that left eye of his power though, man. I mean, he could counter him and get him out of there. I think he needs to get this fight back up on the feet.
Mm.
Oh
Oh,
man.
excellent hooks there from V-Pains. Not looking so good for Khalil. He is able to recover. 2 minutes on the clock in this third round. Oh.
Man, nice
Oh
takedown
my
there for Pains.
goodness. This fight is back and forth, Pudgy.
Yes, it is, man. I don't know if this may this may go to decision, man. I mean, the way how this might look, unless V Pain might just just decide to stand it up and says, "Listen, man. Oh no, Herb's seen enough. Herb's seen enough." He said, "No, stand this back up on the feet."
That was way too quick. What happened? Oh! V-Pains is getting dropped. He can't be followed, though.
Oh man. Oh dude, this is insane.
This is madness.
This is pandemonium, Baron.
This is pandemonium.
Oh man.
Khalil is starting to put everybody on notice and show that he is a real threat.
Oh wow, man.
V-Pain's doing very well to stifle that claim and just bring it back down to the ground. That was well done.
I tried to get in the full mouth.
Not enough time to really do much from really either guy now.
You know what's crazy, Baron? I wouldn't be surprised if this fight was a draw.
I would not be surprised either.
I wouldn't be surprised. Just based off of the damage that they both landed on each other, it's a good chance that it could result in a draw. I don't know. We're going to have to see what the judges think. Our first fight to the judges here, but
Yeah.
yeah,
So we'll see.
We're going to see how it looks, man. I mean,
We'll see. Oh my goodness. I could totally see it being a draw, Pudgy.
We'll see. It looks like it could go in V-Pain's favor. Definitely would like to see those scorecards. Yeah, and they gave it to V-Pain.
Oh my goodness. Well, V-Pains is walking away as your victor. Congratulations to V-Pains. What an absolute insane fight from both guys.
Jeez, man. That was just something to think about, right? I mean, looking at what just happened here. I mean,
oh my goodness.
It was a back and forth war. I mean, look, those like if you look at those scorecards, man. Let's go back real quick. 103 to 87. 103 total favoring Khalil. And let's see. I mean, maybe because of more of the takedowns that V-Pain's landed, and he did have slightly more control time. But
I mean,
yeah,
I felt throughout that fight that he won the first 2 rounds over Khalil. I felt that Khalil was really starting to come back in that 3rd round, but by then it like unless he got the finish, it wasn't going to be enough. So I feel like that's fair. If anybody is in chat debating that right now, that's I don't know. Hey, listen, my opinion has been judged before, so who knows? Maybe don't take my opinion, but I think that's fair. I think that's pretty fair. But with that said, that was an excellent fight. Congratulations to V-Pains. What a fight. What an absolute fight. I mean, just as Khalil, and especially in that 3rd round, I wish that he had started off more aggressive, but in that 3rd round, he was really starting to understand the stand-up. He was catching V-Pains on the exchanges, and you know what I mean? Like, he was doing very, very well. So that's disappointing that he didn't. I feel like he's if he just didn't start so slow, if he started a little bit earlier, he would have had a lot more success.
Yeah, I mean, definitely got to give props to Khalil, man. I mean, that dude really hung in there, and he started to come back. I mean, he knocked down V-Pain. Like, he knocked him down, and he almost, if he didn't get hit with that up kick, you never know. I mean, that fight could have been over.
Oh yeah, Yeah, if that up kick didn't catch him, he probably could have followed him down and to the ground and finished it right there. But hey, listen, that's unfortunately not what like he got caught by it. We got the result that we got, and now we have a new fight for you for your third prelim fight. I believe we have Viper subbing in for Fear Mitchie against Zay. I mean, Viper is a longtime competitor here at Total Conflict. Looks like that he might be. I can't really read the names, but I'm assuming that he's with the Jorge Masvidal and Zay is with the Conor McGregor.
Oh, well, we're you know, we're getting a rematch of what we just seen, right? I mean, it looks like
That's what it
Jorge
sounds like, yeah.
is going to be today's favorite fighter to use. And it looks like he also has the champ shorts on too, man. So that's nice. It's a nice refreshing feeling to see.
Whoever did the predictions, thank you. I was on it prior to the I had it ready and then I forgot to hit send, so thank you. Shout out to DG Peso for the follow. Thank you very much. You are getting us over 320 followers on Twitch. We very much appreciate it. Shout out to King John Snow with the 200 bits. Thank you very much, my friend. Always faithful to the stream.
Yes, sir, man. That's my goat right there. That is my goat.
Once again, shout out to everyone who is joining us on YouTube. We like to stream in many different places, and if you guys can hit us with a subscribe over on YouTube, we greatly appreciate it. Fucking versus hitting you guys with the advertisements and not getting me ready for it. Just fucking just bland.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I got you covered, man. Shout out to Insta Gaming, man. Shout out to them. If you guys want to check them out, man, definitely take a look at their site, what they got going on, man. But we're halfway through this first one here, Baron. I mean, what are you liking so far?
I mean, I'm always a fan of Viper. Oh, I see. This is Reflex. Okay. So I'm understanding who this is now. I did we see Reflex during the Regicide Invitational? I believe that we were supposed to have Reflex during commentary, and it never panned out, unfortunately. But Viper is he's always one to to bring some serious violence. So.
Yeah. And just to be clear, Reflex is not Zay, correct? Or is he?
I'm gonna wait to hear from Word from the back. But Word from the back did just admit from the back that he had his fucking mic muted. So sorry. Hey, sorry, person in the back. What was that? Oh, he is.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so that is it. And it looks like Zay's about to get. God, it's around TKO. Wow.
I'm stunned.
He made easy work of Viper. You don't see that every day. You don't see that every day.
No, you really don't. I mean, like, listen, people have their opinions about Viper. I think that most people's opinions about Viper are that he's a guy that's somewhere in the middle of the road. But what Zay just did was very, very competitive. So congratulations to Zay on an excellent win. I mean, really, what is that? Is that Connor 2-0 on TC MMA 16 prelims tonight?
No.
Oh, so that's
1-1.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, okay, man. So he avenged the loss.
Yeah,
right. He avenged the loss. Yeah. All right, excellent. Well, congratulations to him. Why is he in the middle of the road? Does he want to be hit by a car? Says Leon Stoles. No, he wants to be hit by bigger things like your mother. But anyway, congratulations to Zay. What an excellent fight. As we get ready I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Leon. I shouldn't have said that. Let me go ahead and get the predictions up for the next fight. I do believe the next fight that we have is supposed to be Muay Thai Jesus and Vader, but it does not look like it's Muay Thai Jesus anymore. I believe it is Vader is still here and a part of it. And Muay Thai Jesus has been replaced by Pip.
Oh, Pip. Hey,
Pip,
hey, that's my dog Pip. Hey,
you're a
man.
fan.
All right. Yes, I am a fan because he is part of my LW camp. Shout out to Lethal Weapons, man.
LW, yes.
Yeah, I'm glad to see. And you know what's crazy? I hit that chat and I was like, listen, you boys need to compete here so I can call your fights. And shout out to Pep for stepping the fuck up and doing this, man. So now I can commentate this. And it looks like, again, we're going to finally, we are going to settle
Oh, for
the
fuck's sakes, you guys are
trilogy.
killing me with this shit. No more. I'm
we're
not
going to
having this.
we're going to
I'm
settle
not
this trilogy.
having 17 fucking of the same No! No!
It's all good. All right, I am working on the predictions now for you guys.
I'm sorry. I gotta. Never mind. Yeah, fuck. Whatever. I'm sorry, Pudgy. Thank you for taking care of the predictions. I'm failing tonight. But you're picking up where I'm dropping, so I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who's joining us tonight and dealing with my shit as well. These guys are already lobbied up and ready to go, so we are just waiting on them. Conor McGregor versus Masvidal 3, fucking for the third rematch tonight in the same card. Unbelievable. I can't believe that they're fighting 3 times tonight. Someone
You
get
know
the
what?
medics.
I'm cool with this, man. This is it's going to be a banger, man. We're going to see this for the third time in a row. All good. Um, I mean, at least from what I've seen over the years of how Pip, simple Pip is, his striking is very clean right off of the rip. He makes anybody he will make anybody feel uncomfortable with their own striking. He just knows how to interrupt, those incoming, combinations, and he just knows how to measure that distance. But Vader, on the other hand, as well too, man. He's no pushover either, man. So I'm glad to be seeing this again, despite of
Yeah.
the character picks.
Yeah, well, here we go. Very first round. Both guys are taking a much more patient approach than what we've seen from the last 2 competitions. Vader has been a interesting cat since getting onto the TC scene. His I mean, probably one of his biggest accomplishments in Total Conflict was taking out what remains of Vuk. This fight is brought to you by Gigatech Gaming, aiming to help gamers who want to take their gaming to the next level with affordable and upgradable systems. The link is below in our About section. You can go ahead and click them. Supporting them supports us in a big way. Gigatech Gaming is great. Asher, you don't have... Hold on, I got you, Asher.
Ooh, nice outside fighting for both of these guys, man. Pip's doing a good job of going to the body, going up top, going back to the body there. Vader's doing a good job of also doing the same thing as well.
Ah. Okay, I see what's going on, Asher. All right, I'm gonna try and address this throughout the fight or throughout the stream. Give me.
Mm.
All right, Asher, you should have access to it now. I mean, maybe give it a minute before you use it again, just so that like you can update it. But you should have access to stuff like that. But anyway, nice, excellent round so far between these guys. Just a little less than a minute into the or left of the first round. Excuse me. Vader's been doing a great job at putting the pressure on his opponent.
Yeah, but that left hand for Pip has just been, whether it's a straight, I'm sorry, not a straight, but either a left hook or just that left hand in general, it has been money for him all night. He does, he has a little bit, probably a little bit of a cut on that nose. The stamina will be affected. Oh man, that nasty uppercut there that landed for Vader. Oh man, Pip is getting, yeah, he's hurt, man. Oh man.
Well, the end of the round finishes off with a big head kick from Vader that's surprisingly blocked there from Pip as the round ends. Surprising, I don't know how people do that, but I always get tagged by a shot. As soon as that horn ends, my block goes down and I get hit, and it pisses me off every time.
Yeah, it happens, man. But we are kicking off round two, man. I would say probably in that first round, definitely probably give it to Vader, just because based off of the rock and the damage that he did land. But um, you know, but I think right now Pip is doing a good job of just kind of uh, kind of getting his composure back together. He's not overcommitting. He's not doing anything wild. What I would like to see though is a random flying knee though, just like
Mm.
at any point. You know, I think that would a nice timed flying knee definitely would change the whole course of this fight.
Well, you do, yeah. It'd be I think that's why Vader went for the head kick at the end of the round. And
Oh,
that's
he
why he
listened.
yeah, he was listening for it. Well, that's why I was saying I think that's why Vader was going for these head kicks, because both fighters have been committing so much to their straight shots, and both guys have been looking for the slipping of those straight shots, that a flying knee is going to put either of these guys in a bad position. You're going to want, you've trained your both guys have trained their opponent to look for those straight shots. Now you got to start using those round strikes, and there goes a nice shot to the body there, and one trying to be returned from Pip. Every time I look at Pip's name, I keep wanting to call him Pimp. I don't know why.
Yeah, pimp.
Uh,
Then, oh yeah, man. I also I got to shout out to the simple pimp, because this is his debut for Total Conflict MMA. So I gotta at least throw that out there.
Is it? I feel like we've seen him before. Oh, but Pip is getting hurt now. Vader digging into the body.
I I can't recall if I ever seen him here, but maybe if not, welcome back for the first time.
Maybe it was at the Regicide Invitational that maybe he like filled in or something. I don't know, but
I think he did sign up as to be as a replacement, but I think that we already had replacements covered.
oof. I
Um,
gotcha.
but he's
Okay.
but he's also not covering his face right now, Baron, because he is getting tagged.
Yeah, that was some rough shots there being delivered and gained access to there from Vader. There's still
Oh
still
man.
laying on bad pressure, trying to put Pip
Oh.
away, drops him and taunts over him.
Oh man. Damn, dog. Vader's he's looking to make an example out of Pip here.
Oh, this might be 2-1 to Connor versus McGregor
Oh.
tonight. Oh, just barely gets nicked by an uppercut when he should have been rocked. I mean, dropped all of it. Oh,
Oh.
oh!
Wow, both of these guys rocked each other. That was crazy. But one got dropped. That was nuts.
That was crazy. Yeah, Pip has just suffered way too much damage throughout this fight. So, getting into these firefights is really not ideal, especially against a guy like Conor McGregor. You're really going to want to try and, start fighting from the outside, or maybe even start engaging on the ground, start wrestle him a little bit. Conor McGregor does not want to wrestle any more than a Jorge Masvidal. But the guy who initiates it is the guy who's probably gonna win it, who's gonna be, better at it. Oh,
Mhm.
excellent uppercut starts off the third round there from Pip.
That was a nice slip to dodge that lead uppercut there. Oh, when he does a slip uppercut on his own there for Vader, that lands.
Mm. Oh,
Man. Oh,
oh,
damn, that
Vader
1-2 landed.
all over his opponent, not giving him any space to breathe. I mean, even at this point, just putting his own back to the fence. Pip is not looking good out there. He really needs something big to start changing the tide of this fight. Oh,
Man, it's not looking good here for Pip.
He's really trying. Oh my goodness, the flying knee attempt again. Big shots being landed from Pip. Possibly the opportunity he needs.
Oh, man. That was a nice body kick to a straight there that landed there for Vader. That was a nice combination there.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what is Vader doing?
Oh, oh, wow, dude. He's still wobbly. Oh, man. He could try to end this.
Oh.
Dude. Oh, my God, man. That nose of Jorge Masvidal is broken right now.
Oh, it's done. It's done. I mean, Vader's got his own things to worry about, but yeah, I mean, Jorge Masvidal he's suffering. Oh, he's suffering in a big way.
Oh, man.
The fact that he's even standing is only by Vader's mercy.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. The body work there from Vader, man. This has been crazy.
Vader's been playing way too much with his food. He's gonna find himself looking up at the lights.
He's not careful soon. That was a nice trip.
This is the last round.
Oh! That left hand landed there for Vader, and he's going for an armbar attempt.
He's still playing with his food. He looks for the submission, and he does get it, but it does nothing.
Damn. Man, what a fight this has been.
Yeah,
Man,
I mean, it's, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be one of those guys who goes, nah, I don't like when you do this. Like, if you can finish the fight, finish the fucking fight, man. Like, you're boring the fuck out of me now. You just finished your man with a jab. You're not fucking cool, dude. Like, you could have finished that fight 2 rounds ago, dude. Like, chill out. You're not
Jeez.
cool.
Jeez, man. Even though, like, this wasn't so much of a lopsided fight, I gotta give props to the Pit, man, for even stepping up on short notice.
It wasn't lopsided. It went on entirely too long. It went on entirely too long. Like Vader could have won it in the second round and all throughout the third, and he kept rocking and dropping his man and then just taunting and doing nothing. I mean, frankly, you almost have to put it on Pip to have not just been like to not just got in striking distance and taunt and call it a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, he definitely had his moments where, if he wasn't careful, he could have ended the fight. To be quite honest with you, when he rocked him in that second round, and he threw that flying knee right after that, I was afraid for Pip because I thought that he was going to get hit with like a right hand or some shit like that, and then it just would have been over.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, even still, this is a prime example of why you should not play with your food at all.
Right. Right.
So, I mean, despite of the loss, shout out to both of these guys. It was definitely Vader was looking a lot cleaner per se with the striking, but Pip definitely had his moments, and I'm just hoping that we'll definitely see Pip back here again, or at Total Conflict MMA for his debut.
I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. Yeah.
If this was his pay-per-view debut,
Yeah, yeah, and
You know.
and and very much looking forward to it because he did show tremendous potential tonight that I did see, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of his performances. But with that said, before we get into our next fight, just big shout out to everyone joining us tonight. I saw that we got up to a point of 50 some odd viewers on your average Sunday night. We appreciate everyone who's joining us tonight, both here on Twitch and on YouTube. You guys are all amazing folks. If you guys want to support us here on Twitch, you can do that by subscribing for $5.99 a month. That does a lot for you. You can watch without advertisements, and you can watch the VODs immediately after the event ends, so that you can go back and go, hey, what the fuck was Jedi talking about? No, he was fucking wrong. Fuck that bald ass motherfucker. Right? So, that's what you can get for $5.99 a month. So if you want to support TC MMA, you also get amazing emotes and badges. Those are pretty cool. But mostly just the opportunity to talk shit about me, because you'll have what do you call it? You'll have video evidence. Shout out to Whimpering Ian giving out community subs. If you guys give out a sub, please reach out to the person that gives it to you and say thank you. It's the kind, polite thing to do. The predictions are up for the next fight, Max versus Stewie. I believe these guys are already lobbied up and ready to go, so let's go ahead and push things on over to them. Finally, something new to commentate here, Pudgy. Jorge Masvidal versus Jeff Neal. I'm hoping that Jeff Neal wins at this point. I don't even give a shit who it is.
I'm glad to see a little bit of a different change, but at least that it's not a Conor McGregor versus Jorge Masvidal again. It's a nice little refreshing feeling, even though we are now seeing Jorge Masvidal for fourth time this tonight. But it's all good. He has the hands of steel in front of him, so he has to be careful of those boxing combinations, man, because they're very very crispy. And I would love to actually see that fight in real life, man. I think Jeff Neal, he has the potential to knock out Jorge Masvidal.
Yeah. Well, thankfully this is the last prelim fight tonight, so this is most likely the last time that we're going to be seeing Jorge Masvidal pick. If anybody picks him further on throughout the card tonight, it would be surprising, but big shots really
Oh,
arguing for the Jorge Masvidal pick now is Stewie.
oh, oh, it's doing.
Oh,
Oh my god, the predictions literally just ended. Oh my god.
oh my goodness, gives him the stiff board emote and calls it a day. Finishes it in less than 1 round. What a prelim.
Wow, dude. Wow. That is insane, dude. The predictions just ended.
Unbelievable.
Wow. What the fuck?
That was unbelievable. Very quick fight. Congratulations to Stewie. I mean, making a statement saying, I am a real threat.
Jeez,
That
man.
was crazy.
Oh man, Lee Stosey says to put some respect on his name. Oh my god. That is infamous Stewie in the chat said, I'm not gonna lie, that match felt awful. Too, thank God. Delayed half a second. Oh my
Well,
god.
yeah, I mean, hey, if it felt awful, then you got it out early, and now you get to enjoy the rest of your night because now we have the rest of the main card, and what we're going to be looking forward to later on tonight: Strqin versus JRilla for the co-main event, and then Linas versus AKA MG, AKA MG, having won the PlayStation title from Linas in the previous event, is looking to defend his title, and then Linas is obviously looking to regain his title. Linas was 5-0 going into that fight, and both guys are looking to put on. I mean, that first fight, if you guys haven't already seen it after this event, go back rewatch it because the very first fight is up on YouTube now. But you're going to be seeing an updated version of that fight here in probably about an hour. But anyway, that said, go ahead and get into our very first main card fight. These fighters are already lobbied up and ready to go. So let's get things pushed on over to them. And let's see, we have ourselves a middleweight fight, the very first middleweight fight of the night.
Oh man, who do we have here?
Our fight here is it was unfortunately meant to be Joe Goldberg versus Whimpering Ian, I believe, and now it is AKA Dave versus
Oh,
Whimpering Ian. So we are having an
okay.
absolute banger. AKA Dave is one of the most dangerous men in the division on the PlayStation division next to his campmate AKA MG.
Yeah, man. Shout out to those guys, man, because it's been uh, it's been quite the journey, and and I know that Dave definitely wants to work himself up through the to the through the division as well, and he wants to try to secure himself as a title shot somewhere down the line, but he's going to have to get past Whimpering Ian if he wants to do that.
100%. Uh, a Neon Belly, I see you in chat asking, do you guys assign weights or fighters pick? I tell you what, brother, if you go ahead and hop in the Discord and sign up, you'll get a full rule set list of how we do things, and you'll be able to learn on how to compete here at Total Conflict MMA. But so far, very well done. Man, I can't talk. Why do you guys listen to me? Whimpering Ian doing very well at pressuring his opponent, MK, or excuse me, MK. I got mixed up by his name, AKA Dave. AKA Dave is such a powerhouse, and just about any weight class he fights at, he is an absolute monster.
Hmm.
Shout out to Whimpering Ian for gifting the Total Conflict community with a sub earlier on tonight. We appreciate his donations as he competes here against a very, very dangerous AKA Dave. Gets hit with the teep and knocked down to his feet. AKA Dave allows him to get back up.
Must be a nice little pool party here. Ian goes for a clinch attempt, is not successful.
Mm,
Ooh, that was a nice little
nice.
uppercut there.
Yeah. Ian showing some real improvement to his striking. Especially there is some really difficult fights for some guys tonight. What is happening? This is crazy. The matchmaking would have been so. I feel like it has gotten really kind of wild because of all the pullouts and replacements and everything.
It's all good because guess what, man? Anything is possible here at Total Conflict, man. And I'm here for the changes as well as you are there, Baron.
Yeah, that's 100%. I mean, big changes can often lead to unpredicted outcomes. So, and here we are. And both these guys got a little under a minute left. Whimpering Ian having done a really great job so far, delivering both damage and staying defensively sound throughout this fight. I mean, we have seen throughout past events that Dricus Duplessis is kind of a sleeper. If he hits you, he can fucking crack.
Nice job for both of these guys. Ooh, that overhand almost landed. Almost landed.
Mm.
It's a nasty little cut there above the eyebrow of DDP there.
Went ahead and go through that Discord link over on YouTube as well during our live stream. Since we're streaming in a couple different places here tonight, we want everyone to have access to the community as Total Conflict grows day by day. We have Sunday shows every week, and we've just added Friday shows as well. So if you can't fight Sundays, you can potentially fight on Fridays and start signing up. We have signups that go up as soon as the event ends,
Hmm.
and you can get in on all the action. A little less than 4 minutes left in the second round so far, Pudgy.
Yes, sir. It's been it seems like it's just been very steady between both of these guys throughout the through the throughout this whole entire fight at least. And I mean right now, I mean both of these guys are kind of damaging each other. I mean Ian does have that nasty gash right above the eyebrow, so I think that is going to be a target point for I'm sorry, I almost called him MK Dave, but it is technically MK Dave, but AKA
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
Um, so I think he's going to try to focus on that cut, really zero in, but he has to be
Mm,
careful as he gets hit with that uppercut there.
my goodness. It's almost as if
Jeez.
Whimpering Ian had been watching MK Dave for a while to gotta get an idea of how this man fights because he's doing a
Oh man.
great job at
Oh,
oh, big
jeez, man.
shots being delivered from both guys.
It's craziness, man. Because I mean, Whimpering Ian is making Dave engage, right? He's making him throw out combinations. He's kind of making him a little bit over committed on some of his
Mm,
combinations there.
yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of slipping going on. There's a lot of opportunities that both guys have had for counter shots. Look at this. Both guys trying to doing very well with the block breaking. I mean, Whimpering Ian is doing whether he wins or loses tonight, his stock is raising.
Hmm.
This fight is brought to you by Instant Gaming, games and gift cards for Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and more. Click on the picture below in the About section and follow the link in chat. Support us by supporting them. Oh, big shots being delivered from MK Dave. Yeah, see, I did it too, Pudgy.
Hmm. It's all good, man. It is all good. I was about to say, speaking of support, man, somebody's about to be put on life support because, man, look at their faces. Oh,
Oh, big
that
shot in the final moments by Whimpering Ian.
damn, man, look at that nose. Wow, man, that nose is really busted up, man. I mean, wow, that front kick that landed, that was money. Um, I, I sometimes it's always a 50-50 when someone's throwing either a kick to your face or someone's about to throw a head kick or something crazy. Um, I think probably 10 more seconds of that round.
Mm.
Um, I think it definitely could have resulted in something else.
Yeah, I think we could have seen a potential finish there if we just had a little bit more time to that round. But we get a full ass round now in this third round here, Pudgy. 4:34 on the clock, and MK Dave is pressing forward, getting hurt to the body, dropped by Whimpering Ian. Whimpering Ian's on top, delivers a couple shots before moving into position.
Oh my goodness gracious, man. I mean, even though Whimpering Ian has been getting, busted up all night, um, you know, kind of seeing what's happening, man, he could really steal this fight.
I hear people asking in chat about this potentially being fight of the night. This very well could be fight of the night. This has been a back and forth banger so far.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. Whimpering in just peppering Dave.
Oh man, Whimpering Ian's trying to land that overhand, and if he's not careful, man, he could really get whiffed. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Dave coming back strong. He drops Whimpering in.
Oh my God, could this be it? Oh, MTA Dave lets him up. Oh, he tries to go for the takedown. It doesn't look like it's successful. Dave stuffed it. Stone knees are right up the middle.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Dave is relentless with that jab uppercut.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
sways
elbow.
right into the elbow. Oh my goodness.
Damn. Good denial there from Dave.
Yeah, that was good movement to get back to his feet. Just a little over 2 minutes left on the clock in this third round. This is the final round to this fight. Both guys have suffered tremendous damage.
It is craziness because both of these guys literally have like barely any stamina. Um, they can't throw too many combinations there, but
Yeah,
at least enough to try to stun one another.
I mean, oh, oh,
Oh,
oh, oh!
wow,
Excellent movement from both competitors.
man! Look at the stamina drain on that one, man.
Yeah, I mean that wrestling attempt should have been done 2 rounds ago. Oh my
Oh,
God, he got him with the clinch elbow and drops him. He's still hurt. 45 seconds left on the clock. Both guys are flat-footed and tired.
Oh my goodness.
Both guys are hurt. This is the Rocky moment for both guys.
Dude, that right there. Wow, man. An overhand into a lead head kick, bro. That was nasty. That was a nice one right there, bro.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Oh, could this be it for
Seconds
Dave?
left.
Wow.
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 Wow. Pudgy.
Bro, the overhand to lead head kick, bro, from Dave. That was nasty. If win or lose, man, that was a crazy combination, bro. You don't see that every day. You definitely don't see that every day. We're gonna see what happens, man. I think
What a fight.
I think Ian did enough to secure it. But man, what a scrap.
What an insane fight from both guys. I mean, Whimpering Ian really rising to the... Yeah, walks away with the victory. Oh
Jeez.
my goodness. Wow. Wow. I mean, listen, like I was saying, whether or not Whimpering Ian, wins or loses tonight, like his stock raises. He stepped up to the plate, and look at this. He walks away with the victory. He had an amazing comeback from various moments of getting knocked down and hurt. Like he battled through atrocity. What's the word I'm looking for? Not atrocity.
Adversity.
Adversity. Thank you. What the fuck? I'm still. Pudgy, you got me. I appreciate you.
It's all good. The black guy got you covered, Barry.
Yeah.
But holy shit, man! What a scrap, dog. That potentially has to be fight of the night, man. Because I mean, like, you even got to give Dave some credit for stepping up on very short notice to help us out with of doing this, man. So shout out to AKA Dave, man, for sure. He'll definitely be back here. He'll definitely be back and stronger than ever. But man, what a way to start off the main card too.
Oh yeah, I mean, people, like I said, people were claiming fight of the night, even into the second round. So, I mean, excellent fight from both guys. Excellent start to our main card, but that's like you said, Pudgy, just the start of it. We have our next fight already lined up. Our second main card fight here tonight. These guys are lobbied up and ready to go. Kieran Crow is going to be fighting against Blink. This should be an absolute banger of a fight.
Yeah, you might not want to blink because this fight could be over in a second. So, kind of seeing what both of these guys have to offer, man. I mean, we know how Blink gets down. He can really shut your lights out real quick. It's just nuts. It's pandemonium with that guy. But with Kieran Crow, man, I mean, Kieran Crow is he's a TC veteran, man. I think that he's gonna, he's standing his ground. He's playing his flag. He's landing 1-0. He's putting himself on notice and the world on notice what he can offer here at Total Conflict MMA.
100%. I see it. I see exactly what you're saying, Pudgy. I mean, Kieran Crow has been here forever. Blink has only recently started participating and competing here at Total Conflict MMA. So, I 100% agree with what you're saying. Kieran Crow is planting his flag and saying, you are not where I am, little bro. Like, this is my house.
That's all good here. So we got the Alex Pereira pick versus JRilla Adesanya. Kieran Crow's doing a good job of kind of switching stances.
It's always a good time between both these picks. Usually the JRilla Adesanya and Alex Pereira pick leads to good fights. I think most people would think that Pereira typically wins those fights due to his power, but that's not always how they play out, Pudgy. Oh!
I mean, Blink's gonna have to be careful though, because I mean, if he keeps kind of throwing that same combination there, I think that his opponent's going to kind of get kind of hip to that, and he's going to start making him whiff a little bit, start
Mm-hmm.
taxing on that stamina a little bit.
Well, you can already see that the stamina is starting to run away a little bit from Blink. There is already a much bigger gap between both players. So, if that's already showing in the first couple minutes of the first round, that's not going to be looking good throughout the rest of the fight. So he might want to slow things down a little bit, try and reset when he's not finding success, and reapproach it differently.
Uppercut there from Adesanya.
Chatter is asking what weight class the main event is going to be fought at. It's going to be at the bantamweight weight class. Looks like I see an O'Malley pick.
There you boys, stay tuned, man. It's going to be Sean O'Malley versus Victor Yan. Shout out to some of the stars in the arena tonight. We got Reaper in the building. We got Mr. Kimmer in the building. J Dime, I seen you earlier. What's up, baby? We got Deadpool in the building. That handsome motherfucker. What's up, baby? Who else do we got, man? I think that's it as of right now. But as just a quick little glance around the stadium tonight, Marion.
Yeah, a lot of stars here tonight. Always stopping by for a good TC show. I'm sure we'll see more as we get closer to the main event. Just 20 seconds left in this first round, and Kieran Crow has been suffering some damage throughout this fight here, Pudgy.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Did suffer a nasty little cut there. It looks like it might be on the right eye. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Look at that eye. It's getting cooked. So he has to be careful, man. I think that he's going to have to really work on some outside striking there. I mean, Kieran Crow has been just piecing him up, though. But he's going to have to be careful, man, because that left hand of Alex Pereira, man, it will make you go to sleep.
Here we go with the second round between these guys. Blink versus Kieran Crow. Both guys are meeting back into the center. Blink has been on a little bit of a backstep game plan today. We'll see if that's going to pay out for him. Takes a spinning body kick. Oh, but he's able to rock his opponent.
Oh, man, that left uppercut was money there.
Oh, almost got the block hook, did Kieran. Oh, doesn't need the block hook. He gets one anyway, and then the uppercut to drop Blink. He's able to move over and get into side control for a moment before Blink is able to roll over. Excellent movement there from Kieran, able to stay in top position.
Nice.
Whimpering in is saying, if you sub to TC, you win your fight, guys, against anyone. Well, it turns out that you might actually be able to argue that, Ian. You've found success against great adversity today.
Kieran Crow's doing a good job of just kind of wearing down the body there. Stamina's been looking pretty good.
Oh, got him on the flying knee attempt. Oh, the uppercut.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He just keeps ducking into the uppercut.
Yeah, Blink has to be very careful, very careful. But he's not out of this fight just yet. Let's open up that cut more
now. Yeah, Alex Pereira still carries power, for a long time throughout his fights. So, you still have to be very much careful. With Blink stepping back and looking for those counter shots, he's very much still a threat. But still excellent footwork there from Kieran Crow. doing very well to train his opponent for those straight shots. I mean, he's been he's been catching him with those uppercuts as he's been blocking low. So now he's looking for his opponent to start swaying him. Oh!
That was a big whiff there. Big whiff.
Oh, and he's paying for it in a big way now, Pudgy.
Oh, man, Karen Crow's in trouble. Could this be it? Oh! Oh, Blink gets flipped.
Oh, my goodness. Karen Crow really looking to take advantage of a new advantageous position. Finds himself in mount, and he's able to retain mount as Blink is looking to escape. Looks for the armbar, does not get it.
But it looks like
goes for the arm triangle.
Man, look at that stamina, bro. That shit's
Yeah. Oh, he snuck it in. Woo! Snuck it in. Oh, that's one more submission, and that's got to fuck up his head health a little bit. I gotta imagine.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's all good in the hood. Don't mind me. I'm just grabbing a piece of chocolate here.
Chocolate sounds good. All right, well, hey, shout out to everyone who's joining us tonight on across all platforms, Twitch, YouTube, or otherwise. We appreciate you joining us for another great show. TC MMA 16 is live with the violence for 41 o'clock, and that's all he needs. Blink has stolen this fight.
Wow, man, that was the moment that he needed right there, man.
Wow. Dude, I told you, you cannot sleep on Alex Pereira's power, man.
Dude, talk about potentially fighting the night again.
I mean, that was so crazy. What a sudden end. I was not expecting that, Pudgy.
Wow, man. Damn.
Yeah, people. So there's a lot of people in chat that that are also not thrilled with the result of that. But yeah, that is what happens. We only have one fight left before we get to our co-main and main event. We have Prime Doc versus Ziggy. That's going to be coming up next. We're just getting these fighters lobbied up and ready to go. Pudgy, you were saying that the last fight also has potential for fight of the night. We have some strong contenders for fight of the night. I'm gonna have to get Verse working on some graphics or something for fight of the nights and all that, because these guys are putting on some performances that absolutely deserve it, no question.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, it's literally just been insane from top to bottom. Shout out to all the replacements for still just making this card flow as smoothly as it could. Really appreciate everyone that's been stepping up tonight. Shout out to Verse for streaming us and hosting us for today's card as well.
Yeah.
And, shout out to everybody who's in this chat right now supporting us, and we love you, man. So, and again, if you guys want to get involved in some of this digital violence, man, the link in the Discord is somewhere pinned somewhere. So guys, get signed up. And again, every Sunday, and now we have been coming back for Fridays. So if you guys, want to show up and show out, we're here for it.
100%. I appreciate you, Pudgy. Let's go ahead and push things on over to this fight. These guys are already lobbied up. Prime Doc versus Ziggy. Prime Doc, aka P. Dockerson, can be reached out for any type of legal advice. This is not a legal advice. You probably should not reach out to him for legal advice, but he can act a good lawyer. But anyway, Prime Doc fighting Ziggy Boy. I think we saw Ziggy Boy over in YouTube chat earlier, so yeah, I appreciate seeing him over there and now joining us here for a fight tonight. Now here we go. Very first round starts off with touch of the gloves.
Looks like we got a Masvidal pick again, but it looks like this is.
I can't fucking believe it.
But this is a 4.5. I think this is when he knocked out Ben Askren. I think this is the version. Possibly.
I think Ziggy Boy was in the YouTube chat even telling me, "Oh, I'm gonna pick Masvidal." Like he was telling me that he's gonna pick Masvidal. So that's my bad for thinking that we weren't going to see it again tonight. But so we do. Masvidal now on top and stacked guard. Excellent shots being rained down from Ziggy before Prime is able to maneuver away.
Little calf kick.
Oh.
Nice lead overhand that landed for Ziggy.
Oh. Caught him with that uppercut. Both guys putting on landing some good shots throughout tonight. Oh, big, nice little combo there from Ziggy. Well done. Goes for the takedown, does Prime, tries to turn it, unable to finish. A nice knee to the belly there from Prime. Prime is hurt for the shot over the top. He's able to recover and stay pressured.
Tried to sneak in that flying knee there.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, shout out to King Jon Snow. He's in chat saying, can't wait for Friday TC fight night. Gonna be pandemonium. Great show last one. We appreciate you, King John. We appreciate you competing, and we appreciate you supporting. And we're also very much looking forward to the next fight night card. It's gonna be Fight Night 6 this Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a 8-fight card that we're starting to do now, fight night cards. So please join us. If you guys are not already in the Discord, hop in, start signing up and get involved. And you can start signing up and fighting on these live cards on Fridays now, too.
Nice little weekend action for everyone involved.
Oh!
Look at that flying knee that landed there.
The flying knee. It got him. It tagged him. It got him, Pudgy.
Oh my God, man! Ziggy has been just looking phenomenal all night, and it's only been the first round. So I think right now, I think his game plan is to still fight on the ice, on the outside, and really make Prime Doc really what he wants to do here. But that but that elbow that landed for Prime Doc is the start of many.
It just nicked him a little bit. It didn't even like have him react.
Ooh,
oh,
wow.
Nice movement. Nice movement from Ziggy.
Wow, man, that was a nice way to get out the way and then perform into a takedown.
Nice little counter shot there from Prime. Prime was able to get back to his feet. Still in this fight. He is coming back from getting rocked, though, in that earlier round. Oh, nice counter shot. The block hook there from Prime. Oh shit! Shout out to Navy. Hey, what's up, Navy? How you doing? He's joining us in chat. Navy was one of the first guys that knew about me in the scene of commentating. Big shots being landed from Ziggy. Again, drops Prime.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Prime's still firing back, though, Pudgy.
Yeah, has to be very careful here. I mean, Ziggy's been looking good all night. That was a nice slip there. Nice clinch attempt there that lands there for Ziggy, but Prime Doc is still coming back with his own answers here. Oh, that nice flying knee landed again there for Ziggy boy, and it looks like this might be it for Prime Doc Baron.
Oh my goodness, Ziggy looking to finish. He throws down some shots, but Prime is well versed in the game. He's able to recover into half guard, a more protected position, and recover from here. But man, Prime is going to need to do something big. There's just a little under 2 minutes left in this second round. He does have a whole nother round ahead of him, Pudgy, but Man, I mean, right now he's on bottom. He's suffering shots to the body. What's he gonna do?
I think right now, I think Prime Doc is just he's staying composed. Um, I think he's doing a good job of like not overcommitting, but those lead flying knees there from Ziggy, man, that has been the money shot right there. So I think if this does go to a third round, um, which it potentially is looking like it is, I would like to see a little more of wrestling from Prime Doc, and not really just rely on the 5-star streets and jabs from Kamaru Usman. But
Mm.
but I mean, it looks like Ziggy is just comfortable anywhere that he wants to go, man.
Oh my goodness. Even after getting hit with the block counter, he still commits to the rear shot and hurts Prime. Both
Oh
guys
my
hurt, both guys throwing. Prime dropped in the final moments of that second round. Paji, we can't have all of these fights be fight of the night.
Oh man, it's been crazy. Verse in the chat says Ziggy's looking impressive as fuck. He's looking at being top ranked with this win, so this might get him into a nice little spot on the rankings.
Well, here we go with round 3. Prime immediately going for the takedown, is not able to get it. So he was able to defend him in the final moments of that window.
Oh!
Gets a big overhand, does Ziggy. Prime looks for the
Wow.
takedown again and is able to get it. Finds himself on top and able to recover and possibly able to posture up and start raining down some damage. 4:12 on the clock.
Mhm. Uh, now this is where Prime Doc wants to be. He
Mm-hmm.
wants to be in top mount, just raining down heavy strikes.
Oh.
This could really change the whole course of this fight here, man. I mean,
It,
Ziggy's
it,
been looking good. Oh my,
oh, no.
oh man,
This is totally. Oh no,
oh man. But Ziggy's doing a good job of posting those hooks, man.
he is. I mean, he is doing a good job at staying relatively defensively sound, but he is not getting out of this position, and that is absolutely horrible. Two rounds almost
Mm.
down the toilet now for Ziggy if he does not get out of this.
Oh
Oh, this is rough. It is over.
my god, what a comeback win there from. Oh my god, what a comeback win for Prime Doc, man. He was getting his ass whooped. He was getting his ass whooped. He was getting rocked, socked him, dropped him. Oh my god, man. And then Prime Doc, he wanted to get in this top position and really just finish this fight, man. Because if this was back on the feet, Baron, I would have given it to Ziggy.
I would have
Straight up.
too. Yeah, I agree. But Prime was able to do what he had to do to manipulate the fight in his best possible way, and that is what he did. He found himself in mount, raining down big shots. And unfortunately, he kept Ziggy from doing a whole lot. Ziggy tried to move, but he just did not have enough in him to get out of that position. So, congratulations to Prime Doc on coming back with a huge win against an impressive looking Ziggy tonight. And we look forward to seeing Ziggy compete again in the near future.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. I mean, Ziggy has nothing to be ashamed of, man. I mean, he did it against a very fierce competitor at in Prime Doc, and Prime Doc really showed the reason why that he deserves to be where he is, man. He was facing great adversity throughout that whole entire fight, and he found a way to win. He came back, and he did what he needed to do to secure that win. So shout out to Prime Doc, man, and shout out to Ziggy for giving us an amazing fight. Definitely, it was definitely on pace of. I couldn't really say so much of fight of the night, but I would say performance.
Mm.
I was definitely leaning that towards Ziggy, man, because he was making a
Oh
crazy
yeah,
example out of that. So
yeah. Well, great fight from both guys. First of all, before we go any further, we do have only 2 fights left, I believe. We have our co-main and our main event. Just real quick, big shout out to T4H Nightfall gifting out a community sub here tonight. We very much appreciate your family. Once I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you guys have been gifted a sub, please reach out, say thank you. It's the polite thing to do. If not, you're gonna get banned. Just kidding. But let's go ahead, see if we can get into our co-main event. These guys are already lobbied up and ready to go, so we're going to push things on over to them. Another Kamaru Usman pick, and now he's going to be teeing off against Leon Edwards. Strqin is going to be fighting here tonight against JRilla. JRilla has been soaring through the rankings with a 3-0 record and fights a former champion in Strqin. This is going to be an excellent fight. Whatever happened to the matchmaking with all the replacements, I take it back. It worked out. It worked out for the best favor, and we've had unbelievable fights tonight. So very much looking forward to this one as JRilla is able to ready up and we get into this fight, this co-main event that is going to determine who fights for the title next.
Yeah, man. I mean, Strqin is looking to kind of, to try to get back to the top where he deserves, man. But I mean, to be quite honest with you, man, I mean, when you got new incomers, like JRilla for an example, he could put a good stop to that and earn himself a title shot as well, especially going against a former champion as in Strqin. So I think Strqin's going to do what he needs to do, but I think JRilla is looking to put a stop to that tonight here, Baron.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. JRilla has been on an absolute spree since starting here at Total Conflict MMA. And, I mean, he does have, a tremendous obstacle in Strqin ahead of him. Strqin has been known, obviously, as what his name implies. He's a very dominant and dangerous striker. But he has also been implementing a tremendous amount of new ground game plan to his game, to what he can implement in a fight. So he's very much become more of an overall dangerous threat to the competition, and he's looking to show that to a new up and comer, you could say. 3 minutes on the clock in this first round.
Nice body work there from Strqin, man.
I see some people over on YouTube asking for how we can, how you guys can start, signing up and getting involved. I dropped the Discord link over there for you. If you guys want to sign up, get involved, that's how you do it. You get through the Discord. We have signups that go up after each event, and then they run through a couple, a day or two, and then we match make the card for midweek, and then you get to know who you're gonna fight for the rest of the week. Right, so we have Friday cards and Sunday cards that you guys can sign up for. So hop in the Discord, sign up, get involved, and let's start making some more good fights here at Total Conflict MMA. 1:45 left in this round. I'm seeing a lot of nice counter shots throughout this fight. Pudgy, BK, JRilla is looking for that counter shot backstep, but has been super successful, especially after taking a big shot like that.
Yeah, I mean, Strqin's just been landing that 1-2 all night. Good to know they're from Strqin. Yeah, Rilla just has to be very careful though, because that nose is starting to get a little busted up.
Oh, big shots there from Strqin. Nice counter shots. The ones that start to the body. Yeah.
Yeah, the body kicks have been really adding up for both of these guys.
Well, excellent first round from both competitors. JRilla, another competitor here at Total Conflict MMA, stepping up to the plate, much like Whimpering Ian, who we saw earlier fighting against AKA Dave, and eventually walking away with a victory. These old dogs are gonna have to step up to these newer names so that they can show that they're still in the game. Big body kick there.
Yeah.
see King Jon Snow in chat is saying that that JRilla's block is pretty much almost gone, so it might be something that Strqin is gonna want to keep in mind. I do see that it just takes a couple shots to get it blinking, so that is interesting. That's an astute observation, my friend. Oh, big shots being suffered. JRilla's up, looking up at the lights, taking shots, having to rely on Kamaru Usman's chin just to survive the onslaught. Strqin finds himself in mount on top. Could be potentially posturing up here for a momentous end to the fight.
Yeah, Strqin is looking to get this fight over with.
Oh.
Yeah, it's looking like a bloodbath in the middle of that octagon here, Barry.
Oh yeah, oh my goodness, yeah. It looks like a Resident Evil game. Here we go with Strqin looking for the submission, trying to ruin JRilla's block even further. He's not able to get it. Surprisingly, JRilla was able to get out of the submission and switch back into full guard. Unbelievable.
Side control here.
Strqin finds himself back in mount again in this very same round. 40 seconds left. JRilla gives up his back. Strqin looks for the submission. No escape. No mercy. Sweep the leg. Well, he's able to get the choke. That's another submission in. Or I should say that I believe that's the first submission in, right? Because he didn't get the armbar when he first attempted it. Well, excellent fight so far. 2 rounds in. These guys are putting on a great fight. I saw a chatter say that JRilla needs to stop relying on just striking. You know, he's got Kamaru Usman. He needs to kind of use Kamaru Usman for what he's good at. But you know, hey, we might see a little bit more aggression in this 3rd round from JRilla. He might start coming back, find some success. Not so early on in this 3rd round, though, will JRilla be finding success.
Ooh. That was nice. I mean, JRilla, man. I mean, he's gonna have to find a. He might take the. Oh my God.
Oh.
I was just gonna say, man, he might have to take the night off after this if he gets KO'd. Man, Strqin has just been looking clean right now, man.
Man, JRilla's head health has just been it's permanently blinking now.
Oh,
and he goes for the armbar.
Strqin is showing you why that there's levels to this.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not biting on the fakes, which is great. He sees that they're fakes. Goes for it. Well, he finds himself in mount now. He could be posturing up here, which I think would be the best case scenario for Strqin, but I do understand it to a point where he doesn't want to get reversed from a strike, from a big strike, so I get that.
Yeah, for sure, man. That was a nice uppercut that landed. JRilla gets that down. Uppercut saved him there, Baron.
Yeah, not able to be followed, but JRilla gets sat down once again. That head health, like I said, is permanently blinking. There's almost nothing JRilla can do to get to keep from getting sat. Oh,
this might be it.
There goes the armbar attempt. Relatively equal on the stamina. JRilla goes and attempts to get out. Oh,
Oh my God, look at his body. Oh my
left
God.
mangled and contoured. Does Strqin, leaving his opponent JRilla in an interesting turn of events after siphoning so much blood from his body. Yeah, he just leaves him a mangled mess in the center of the octagon. We're gonna have to take a moment to scrape the bodies off the floor and maybe kind of give the virtual audience a Men in Black flash like memory removing type of device. I think that might be needed, but excellent co-main event. We do have one more fight for your main event left. But congratulations to Strqin on a great KO. Kind of just came out of nowhere, but yeah, we do have one more fight left. Your main event. These guys are already lobbied up. So we're gonna push things on over to them. I am gonna take a drink of water because holy shit, I got cotton mouth, son.
Jeez, man, you're probably going to need, you definitely want to see, need something to drink after this, man, because it is our current main event of the evening, Baron. You have the reigning, defending champion of himself, of MG, going against not someone who's just, he's not a nobody, he's a
Mm,
somebody. And we're talking
mm.
about Linas. And this is number 2. I'm looking forward to
This is the rematch. Yep, yep. Real quick, as we start off this first round, just big shout out to everyone. You know what? Never mind. I'll do that at the very end. I'll wait until the end. But anyway, first round starting off. MG with the Sean O'Malley pick and Strictly Business with the Pitarian. This is it's a very typical fight that you see at bantamweight, but you know, title implications. You know, this is the first time that MG has the opportunity to defend his title. And you know, Strictly Business was on an absolute tear after having gotten the title and then defending it. So, you know, we can already see in chat people are using the and still or and new championship emotes on Twitch. I'm not sure how we're going to be able to find a way to bring that over to YouTube. But anyway, if you guys are on Twitch and you are subscribed, let us know who you think is going to be and new or and still using the sub only emotes here on Twitch. 3:10 on the clock in this first round, Pudgy.
Yeah, for sure, man. And I mean, I'm kind of glad to see, you know, MG just kind of back and just doing his thing, man. Because I mean, that guy has just been on a tear, and but Strictly Business, man. I mean, he's always about business, and he's always looking to stand on it. So I mean, to be quite honest with you, I don't think that this is going to go the full 5 rounds. You could see a stoppage, maybe in round 3. You know, it just depends on how the pace of this fight kind of plays out. But I mean, it looks like both of these guys are not really taking, they're not wasting any time of filling out anybody.
Yeah, 100%. They are just right into the action. It's very similar to their very first fight. Their first fight went up on YouTube a couple days ago as a little bit of a teaser to this main event here tonight. You get an idea of how this fight might play out, despite it being you know, different picks, different weight classes. It's still the same players and the same implications and same value on the line. Total Conflict MMA PlayStation title being worn around the waist by MG currently, but could change hands at any moment.
That was a nice slip uppercut. Well, a nice slip to a uppercut attempt there. Man, look at these guys fight.
Parasite is saying, I'm pretty sure you need to get 1,000 subs on YouTube. Hey guys, hey, there's over 300 of you that could potentially go to YouTube and subscribe for us. We've got under 100 subs, so if you guys want to help us fix that, get that goal closer to 1,000 subs, that's what we're aiming for. And then that would be, hey, you guys would be way cooler if you did. That's all I'm gonna say. Parasite says I subbed 5 minutes ago. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you. Here we go, round 2 in this championship fight between MG and Strictly Business. Both guys standing in the center, looking to trade shots, but both are doing well to stay defensively sound.
Ooh. Nice 1-2 there from MG. The Strictly Business is coming back with his own answers there. Looks like 10 more strikes has landed in favor of MG here. Ooh.
Some nice footwork and movement, head movement from both guys. He's really got that block really chewed up now, does MG. Ooh. Nice trip takedown. Nice defense there from Strictly.
Nice slip uppercut that landed there for MG.
Oh my goodness, MG just staying in the pocket. Throwing those straights and uppercuts. Pudgy, has something updated with the game lately over the past like month or so where that I wasn't aware of? It seems like everybody that I come across, and I've seen it a lot now with high level competitors too. Seems like everybody understands how lateral striking works now. Like everybody has a great deep understanding how it works in game now, and everybody uses it now.
It's probably just watching. I think maybe they're just watching their peers do it, or they'll, see some really good players out there like, let's just say like Goat 1099, Romero 17, Marshall Mine, Prioxis, who else? Naj UFC. Maybe they're starting to kind of get hip, or maybe you don't know. But personally, I'd probably would maybe give credit to those guys for maybe paving the way on that, but. You never know, man. I know that there has been a recent update, but I don't know exactly what those details are.
I think the last thing that I read about an update was mostly all about like TJ Dillashaw moveset issues and glitches. And that was really it. So.
And even Jody BJJ said Jody BJJ2. Shout out to Jody, man.
Versatile says Jody does indeed come. Well, Jody wasn't coming to TC MMA 16 to compete.
Got him.
Got him.
Oh man, MG got Strictly Business on the ground here. It looks like he's going up for a stack guard. This could be it here, Baron.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, MG is very much looking to solidify himself as the title holder and try and keep that title just another week longer.
Yeah, those 1-2s and that. Oh my God, the hook lands there for MG. Oh, Strictly's in trouble. Oh, he gets knocked down again.
Strictly's in huge trouble, and oh my goodness, but he is not out of the fight yet. Both guys are in it to win it, Pudgy.
Can he steal it?
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Wow, that was really close. That was really close. That was really close, man. Oh man, Strictly Business is standing on business, bro.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, this fight very easily could have just been taken from him had he started to panic, but he kept composure and changed the level of this fight. Does well to defend himself there as he stays in full guard, postures up, looks to rain down damage, 1 or 2 strikes before posturing back down.
Hmm. Yeah, what a fight this been.
What a card this has been.
You
But
see that?
no, but you're right. No, this fight has been insane. I mean, back and forth, these guys have been at each other's throats really up until this round. This round we've seen probably the most amount of damage.
Yeah, man. I mean, strictly business. His head health is damn near invisible at this point. It's flashing. It's not looking good. But I mean, I don't know. Oh, so now they're getting back up on the feet. So now he's gonna have to be very careful because I mean, just a couple, a couple straight punches and a couple jabs, man.
Oof.
Oh man, that hook almost landed.
Oh
Uh,
my God, that looked like it was shot out from a cannon.
oh my god, bro. MG starting to point. He knows that the end is near.
Oh my goodness, both these guys with their footwork and their head movement, it's really lighting up now, Pudgy. Just a little over 50 seconds left in this third round. They still have championship rounds after this if they get that far.
It's crazy, man. It's looking like tomato sauce in the middle of the octagon here, man.
It really is.
More or
That
less beet juice from Shoot
that
Farms.
that has to be like a little bit from the last fight too. Like there's no way that it's not.
Jeez, man, this has just been insane, man. I mean, Strictly, I feel like he definitely stole this round with that knockdown.
Oh,
Never mind.
the uppercut.
Oh
Wow.
my God, MG had to steal that round now. He stole it. He stole the round in the last like 5 seconds.
Oh my God, that eye, Pudgy.
Man, his fucking eyes looking like a jelly sandwich. Oh my God.
Oh my God, fourth round, we start off with bombs.
Oh my God, man. MG is he smells the blood in the water, man.
He knows that eye can be exploited, and that's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to keep tagging that side, just in case he needs it. It's a very smart maneuver.
Oh man, MG, man, he's looking to end this fight right now. Oh, nice ducking roundhouse kick that landed there almost for Strictly Business. But man, he is battered up to pieces.
Yeah. Oh, and that hook could have finished it. I can't believe he survived that.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, Strictly is gonna have to try to get this back down to the ground. Ooh, nice head kick that landed. Oh,
Wow. Wow. Just like that.
Wow.
A good set of footwork and some hooks, and that is it.
Mm,
You're PlayStation champion and still AKA MG.
man, what a what a what a fucking match that was, because Strictly Business, he had his moments in that fight where like when he knocked Homie down in what, the second round, and his like the bar, like the head hold bar was like this. Um,
Yeah,
if he would have
I
kind
saw
of
it.
got if he would have gotten like a few more shots in,
Mhm.
that fight could have been over. But
Yeah.
MG stayed diligent. He stayed composed.
Yes.
He was in a nice flow state, man. And
Yeah.
that dude was just doing numbers. So
A-
shout out to your reigning champion, dude.
Yeah. Big shout out to AKA MG. He's a huge piece of talent among the competition in Total Conflict MMA. Big shout out to everyone who has been involved in tonight's show. Verse for streaming, Pudgy, not only for commentating but also for taking care of predictions tonight because my sleepy ass could not. Asher and Slip Uppercut for wrangling and helping out in Twitch chat. Everyone who has joined us tonight, we very much thank you. If you are already subscribed, you will have access to tonight's VOD immediately after we are done, which will be coming here shortly. If you are not, you can do that for $5.99 a month, and you'd be helping us out in a big way. Shout out to Rec Ray for the follow a couple minutes ago. Did not forget you, family. We appreciate you for the follow. Thank you, everyone who has joined us tonight on Twitch and YouTube or otherwise. We appreciate all the support. Follow us on all the platforms that we are on: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Where else? Your mom's house. Where else? All that and the other. But with that said, we are out of here. You already know what's good. Be real, be good, be real good. Peace.
Peace.